That's why we don't usually work together doing this.
The legs for this table are made out of 2x4s, but there is a double angle which requires the compound miter saw. So we're going to start by moving this miter over to 10 degrees, and then we're going to move the bevel over to 10 degrees as well. Okay, so now I've got my 4 legs cut, and they're all going to be cut the exact same way, and then you're just simply going to reorient the piece of wood so that they come together as they should. Now I'm going to cut the cross member for the bottom of the legs and the top portion that will connect to the top. All right, so now with the base all assembled, it's time to move on to the top. For the top, I'm using 2x8s, and this is just regular construction grade lumber. But what we're gonna do is I'm gonna cut them down probably 4 or 5 inches longer than they need to be. I'm gonna find the best parts of the board and cut them down. Overall, the tabletop's gonna be 60 inches, but we'll cut them down, and then I've got a planer, so I'm gonna run them through the planer. That'll get rid of the factory edges and give you a nice seam together. And I'll join them all together and then cut them down to their final length.
So don't let the Weatherwood accelerator scare you. We used it on construction grade pine, which does give it a nice purple hue. However, if you use it on hardwood like oak or even select pine, you're gonna get more of that gray look to it. But for this, we're actually just using it, like I said, as a base, and they were going to stain over top of it. It's just gonna give our stain a little deeper and richer look. My rag's pretty,
All right, so we're just finishing up for the day. We've got this table done, and we got Maddie's bed painted.
yeah.
We're kind of batching these like we did before we went on our last vacation. The project's trying to batch them, get them out.
Because I'm going on vacation.
She's going on vacation. She's going to Hawaii, leaving
Sunday.
on Sunday.
Yeah.
So just in a couple days, she's leaving. And on Tuesday, I am going to an event in Atlanta with Home Depot. So they've invited both of us, but unfortunately Jamie can't come because she's going to be in Hawaii.
I'll be in Hawaii.
But
You
I'm going to go
won't.
up there Tuesday.
Sorry, it's so mean, but I'm weirdly excited about it.
Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. It's a tool event. They want to show us some stuff, and it should be a lot of fun. There's a lot of our other blogger buddies that are going to be there, so
Yeah, you'll have fun.
it'll be
fun.
a good time. So we're looking forward to that. But in the meantime, we're trying to knock out a few projects before we leave, so we can stay ahead of the curve.
Ahead of the game.
Not really ahead of the curve. Stay even. Anyway.
Slightly below.
Maybe
Or
slightly.
slightly below.
Nevertheless, we are done for the day. Thank you guys for tuning in, and
I'm gonna go wash my hands.
we'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
You want to sing the little outro music?
Not. Do it better.
No, no, no.